Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Good morning, Applejacks. Good morning, Pred. How are you guys this morning? Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. I took yesterday off because I saw all the alerts about what the market did at market open on Sunday night, and I was like, oh, we're just not going to trade tomorrow. It's fine. So I didn't trade. I slept in. Got some studying done once I finally got up and moving, but I was exhausted. So I'm gonna try to finish today. Right now I'm on a 42 tick chart. A 40 tick chart, sorry, to try to adjust to the volatility. I did take this one trade right here. However, I had to break even at the buy stop level. Because technically, not buy stop, the buy rotation level. Technically those are always like resistance because they're painted from lower highs while we're in an uptrend. So you can see I broke even. I would have gotten stopped out just for it to go up 200 ticks, 250 ticks. So stopped out at the right time. Whatever trades I see based on my rules that are based on a 16 tick chart is what I'm going to take on the 40 tick chart and hope that it translates over. That was the whole goal, was for me to be able to do that just in case I ever needed to adjust for volatility or lack thereof. So we'll see what happens. Don't worry, Amelia. It's probably because I literally just created the live event, so that's probably why. I look like a robot. Ah. What? Oh my gracious. But yeah, so I basically had to go through about 120 pages of data like so many times over. And I still got to go over like another 6 times to finish the last setups that I have. Not fun. Okay, what about now? Is it better? No, I stopped it for a second. Is it better now? Oh, shoot. Oh, it just dropped the frames per second back down to 38 again. It's crazy that 2 micros is too much in this market. It's just so volatile. Like, I never thought I would be trading on a 40 tick chart and it would just look so normal. Looks like a normal day. Better? Okay. You can see my lips moving now. All right, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna see if the 40 tick chart can work. I don't even know what happened before I got on the stream because I was late to the charts and I was okay with being late. So we'll just see what happens. Um, only thing I don't like about the only thing I don't like about the 40 tick chart is you have the zigzag that does this a lot inside of the swings. So I'm gonna have to make sure I keep my calculator handy because I'm gonna have to put the actual volume of the swing whenever that happens. But I think I'm gonna trade all the way till 9:45. I'm not sure. I've been toying with stopping at 9:30 and we'll see what happens. For now, I'm gonna keep trading until 9:45. You don't have no volume. Oh, okay. 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 I was about to say no. It's buffer. No buffering now. Okay. Perfect. Good morning, Paul. How are you this morning? Good morning. I did go ahead and add the percent the net percent change to the little thingy up there. What does it look like? Okay. All right, let's see what we get here. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this thing hit 5% at any point while I'm in here. I'm just gonna get off and go back to sleep. And we're getting close. So, just a FYI. And I literally only got on because when I logged in, we were only at like maybe 3.2 or something. So I'm like, ah, okay, we'll be all right. But I'm not dealing with it. Yeah, all right. Like, it's no point. I hadn't been on Discord in a nice little minute. So I logged in yesterday because I wanted to see, I think when Trenches tagged everyone, I was like, oh, okay, let me go see what's going on because I hadn't been on Discord at all. And I was like, oh, well, if the market's down this much already, there's no point in trading tomorrow. So I was in Nutty stream for a little minute and then Kage stream for a little minute. And then I don't even know if I went back to sleep. I know that was my goal, but I don't think I made it. Don't think I made it. And that was that. I did not open the charts at all. But yeah, I still have a couple of setups I have to finish reorganizing. It'll probably take me like another 4 hours to do. Hopefully no more than that. But I don't know. One of them is the counter trend divergence, and that has quite a lot of setups to go through. So we'll see. Let me see. 40 ticks is what? 10 points. So I'll be risking $200. No, more than that. 40. Oh, yeah, 200. A little over 200. Guess that's not terrible. Only problem. Well, let me do this since I'm not copy trading. Don't quite need that much space. Because with the 40 tick chart, all right, maybe that's better. Still kind of hard to see every tick level on my order flow chart, but hopefully we can make it work. I don't like that bar at all. POC ended up being neutral. You know what? I heard about that trenches. I forgot who I was watching. Maybe it was Nutty, and he was like, "Wait, so that move was based off some fake news?" My gosh. And he talked about what is this 90-day pause thing? Uh, I just had a whole brain fart. Like, what is the name of that website I have that voice thingy on? All right, so I was right to not take that. I mean, it was negative delta there anyway. I might get a, oh, nope. Oh, you bastard. I wanted to get into this buy. The delta was kind of teetering though, and then it ended up being negative delta, so had to close it. And look at that. Saved myself a loss. It was definitely teetering. Uh-oh. If it can stop zooming. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You can see the -8 there. It was like 2 right before the bar was closing, which I just wanted it to be positive. It didn't matter what the number was. I also think I do have to wait 3 swings again after the 1 bar pullback, so I'm gonna do that. That's the first one going down. There's the 1 bar pullback right there. I can't say. The 40 tick chart makes this all look very calm. Very calm. It probably doesn't have to be that high, but when I first opened the charts, I was already on a 20 tick chart and it was just moving too fast. But the ATR that's why, girl. It's on a 15-second. Well, I kind of do need to be on a smaller chart. Let me see what the ATR is on the 1-minute chart. Yeah, it's in the 40s. And that's what I thought, and that's why I chose a 40 tick chart. So we'll just keep doing that. Well, that was the trade to get into. Just happened too fast. I doubt I would have gotten filled. Oh no, I would have possibly. It just, I don't know. I don't know if that would have gotten filled. I don't know about that. But it doesn't really matter because it didn't hit the full TP anyway. Great. Delta again. This is annoying. Good morning, Janelle. How are you this morning? Not you could pay for her PT. Y'all buying more Nvidia stock once it gets under $80? I don't have my counter trend the way I want it yet. I'm not the pullbacks. Alright, we got like 25 minutes left. Still not enough volume in this swing. I needed to go down like a couple more bars for me to be able to get into the counter trend move right here, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Nope. I wanted to. Alright. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to be in this trade. I almost missed it. Almost missed it. All right. Well, that was just a pullback play off of the buy rotation level. Point of control was in the wick, which is where I wanted it. Delta was positive, and there was more volume in that reversal bar up than the reversal bar down, and that's all I was looking for. Wow, 88. Seeing your old mentor. First of all, who is my old mentor? Trenches, don't play with me. That man was never my mentor. Trenches, stop playing. I told y'all the stocks that I did get from him, I'm not gonna lie, everything is doing good except 5N. That's the only stock that I have that's just like, it just never did well from where I bought it, even though I bought it at the price that he said though, but everything else was doing great before the market started crashing. I have not looked at my portfolio. I don't want to look at my portfolio because I don't want to jack somebody up, all right? I am. Thought we might try to push up there. Cause you play too much. Churches be so messy. So messy. Oh my goodness. Mm. See, this is what I don't want to have to do. I'm gonna have to figure out, maybe I'll double whatever the ATR is because, so I'm looking at the 1 minute chart, right? And when I was supposed to first get on the charts at 8:35, the ATR was like 27 on a 1 minute chart. We didn't really hit 40 until around after 9 o'clock. And what I don't want to do, this is what I don't ever want to do. I don't ever want to change Rinko size in the middle of the session because, first of all, it messes up my charts. So then I can't really journal at all because everything that I use will end up being reset. So I won't be able to see, like, the volume will be wrong on the swings and all of that stuff. Like, all of that resets when I do that. So what I probably do when I get on the charts at the correct time, because I didn't get on till almost 9 o'clock, is to just whatever the ATR is, probably double it, or I might just use a 40 tick chart for now and just kind of leave it at that until the volatility slows down. And we'll just leave it there. But I want to see something. Oh, wait, today's the 8th. I need to do my taxes, y'all. I know my tax guy is probably like, what the hell is she doing? She's usually on time. So even though I went for 40 ticks on that trade, it still took profit in 4 seconds. And that kind of has really just been my goal to try to accomplish. It's trying to make sure that I'm trading with momentum. So 40 ticks in 4 seconds, I will take it. That is very clear momentum. Very clear. Not fuck them taxes. No, ma'am. He usually gets them done pretty quickly, but one of my best friends, he definitely showed me up this year because he was like, "Yeah, I went ahead and I sent him my taxes." Who are you to get yours done before me? I'm usually on your head about getting your stuff. And the crazy thing is, all of my my profit and loss statement, all of that stuff has been done since December. I mean, obviously I had to wait until up to February to get all of my 1099s and stuff in, which some of them I don't even think I ever got it from my TikTok shop, which I am thinking about restarting my e-commerce business. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Nope, we're not. But anyway, so I told the guy to give me like a week to get my tax stuff done, and then I'll see kind of how and when I want to start from there. But I don't know. We'll see. Already requesting an extension on mine. Why are you always late? Do you do them yourself? I usually I try to get mine done usually in March because when I was $40,000 in debt, part of it was tax debt, and I never want that debt ever again. When you are paying, so I didn't do the monthly plan. I just was paying them every month. And so I would pay them a certain amount every month, and then I wouldn't call it snowballing because I definitely it wasn't doing the snowball, but once I got to where I was, taxes was next on my list to get down to nothing. I was paying basically, I think back then I was getting paid every week. So I was paying something on it every week. And eventually I had to just go to once a month because every time I made a payment, they imposed another penalty because I wasn't on a payment plan. And I'm like, bitch, how you gonna give me penalties because I'm not on a payment plan, but I'm paying you every single month? Like, you're getting your money. So that just pissed me off. But after that, I was like, yeah, I'm never getting into tax debt ever again. Not worth it. It's not. It's not. It's not. All right. So question is, do I want to take a sell? If we don't hit this rotation level, I still don't know how I feel about the entry bars touching these rotation levels. Oh, that didn't stall long enough in that bar actually. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Oh yeah, I feel you. And then gathering all of that stuff, like I try to keep like a little folder so that when I start getting 1099s and stuff, I try to print them out, put them in there, or if I get them in the mail, I just put them in there. So because he doesn't live here, he lives in Texas. That way I can just have everything. I have like a professional office style printer and I just scan everything through email and send it to him. I would like to get one more trade in if possible, because even if it loses, I'll be break even, which is not a big deal. I don't know if we're gonna get that. Do I want to go to the grocery store today? Questions that need answers. The ATR is trying to dip down a little bit. Not much, though. I'm hungry. Did I eat dinner last night? I did. I'm not usually hungry this early in the morning. Might not get another trade. We're gonna have to get out of this consolidation zone. You still last minute. Yeah, he has a app that he uses. Speaking of, I need to renew my nursing license too. That expires at the end of this month. Come on, let's break. I just knew I was going to sleep early yesterday. I only had 4 hours of sleep the night before. All right, so this is kind of what the consolidation zone looks like on the 1 minute chart. So this is where we change to a downtrend and immediately reject it. So I kind of want to trade below or above it. By the time I'm done with my redo of the organization of the backtest data, really most of it's forward testing. I might change my mind about trading inside of it. More specifically, I might trade the counter trend pullbacks. So I would just be taking buys in here. That's a thought, but I'm not all the way sure just yet. Not all the way sure. Because it kind of makes sense. If we're rejecting the downtrend, then I should still be able to take buys. But yeah, we'll see. I am committed to getting it done today though. And even then, the way that I organize it this time, even with 120 pages or so of data, there's still certain setups that still don't have enough data, which is so stupid and weird. But also it's because in part of that, I was trading in certain ways where, I was only writing down trades that kind of followed the rules that I was going with at the time. And all of this data started January 27th. So there is quite a bit of data that's missing, obviously. Like I don't have every single setup for, or every single trade that happened with every single setup. So we're just going to kind of make it kind of a rough draft. I can clearly see on my analysis sheet though that with certain setups, like there are certain like you cannot take this volume and order flow pattern no matter what. So I'm just gonna have to be open to the possibility that there are other possibilities except the ones that I know for sure, like don't trade that ever. Like there are certain lines on my analysis sheet where every single trade for that combo of patterns is losses. Maybe one little take profit sprinkled in and one little break even, but everything is losses. So I can see the clear patterns for the most part, but I think there's especially more so like with the traps. By traps I mean, we're getting into a buy, but the sellers are in control and the point of control of the bar. Some of those I have to kind of still figure out a little bit, but I did see it. Those savings account companies in the middle of the year, so you got papers from both. That's trash. Not 4 sheets of paper for nothing. However, it isn't in the network anymore since April 1st, but this is the new one. You got over 3K in profit during Asia Sunday night? Oh my gosh. So gold has been volatile too. Auburn let you down. Girl, you should have saw my mama in that Florida game yesterday. Especially the very, very end. She was like, how did you not get a shot off in 32 seconds? My girl, calm it down. It's all right. Better. She did better her second day of wrestling. Good. She just a little competitive. That's all. She might be a sore loser for a little minute. I'm the same way. It don't matter how new I am to something, I'm going to be a sore loser if I'm not good immediately, because why aren't I good already? I was supposed to be born good at everything. Not why you call her little folks. Took another 1,300 during London today. Janelle, you be killing it on gold. I was thinking it's our little folks. Oh my God. Come on, market. So the other option for me that I'm thinking about in regards to when we're trading in this zone is only take trades if the entry bar touches the bottom or the top. More specifically, if it touches like where we try to change the trend. So in this specific case, because we changed to a downtrend, I would take the trades If obviously the volume and order flow pattern have to match what I'm looking for, and then the entry bar touches the bottom, because that would technically be a level of support because we're resisting the downtrend. That's another option that I've been thinking about, but I'm not all the way sure yet. And I mean, both times we touched it, we bounced up. So this is a 163 tick move, and this one so far is about the same. Oh, my back is killing me. I think I'm gonna forego the grocery store for one more day so I can get this last stuff done. We got 5 minutes left. So only thing that sucks about being on this 40 tick chart is the zone that we need to break on either side is so incredibly huge compared to when I'm on a 16 tick chart. This is like a 60 about a 56 point range there. This coffee ain't working, falling asleep in this joint. You that bored at work, girl? See, this is why they be having you in meetings all the time. Come on, market. All right, this is what we're looking like on the 1 minute chart. Just still kind of in there. That's what I'm missing from over here. Freaking price line. All right, got a little breakthrough. However, only 2 minutes away from the end of the session. All right, price line is on there now. And there's a 1 bar pullback, so screw this. All right, we're done for the day. We are done. Benito. All right, so here we are. So what the account looks like. Probably will continue to do the 40 tick chart tomorrow as well. Hopefully it continues to follow the same rules. It should. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't, because volume and order flow, I just feel like that's something that transcends time or any, like, it just transcends whatever bar type I'm using, because patterns are patterns, you know. But either way, I'm almost back to full drawdown on it. I think I started, yeah, I did start this account down the day that I started it. So that's kind of that. I don't know. Oh, well, would you look at fucking that? You know, I kind of hate the market sometimes. I really do. That sucks. Anyway, that's it for me, you guys. You trying to have me run around like a crackhead in the 80s and possibly have a heart attack? No, one of my friends, the trader, he was drinking those things from Starbucks. What are they called? I think it is Starbucks. It's like the charged lemonade or something. I think that they've discontinued them because of the few people that have had heart attacks from them, I think, but I'm not sure. But either way, he was drinking those, right? And I had no idea. So one day he was just like, I feel like my chest has been hurting more often and da da da. And so I'm like, well, what changed? Because like, why would this just kind of come out of nowhere? He was like, oh, well, I had two charged lemonades. Are you well? He has since stopped, but it's so much caffeine and sugar in that thing. Oh my gosh. I don't know how anybody can drink that stuff. You wouldn't sleep for 2 days. Me either. Me either. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go finish this back testing. Pray for me. Give me good luck vibes, please, because I want to finish today. But I'm so sleepy. I kind of need a nap. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do two of the four. Yeah, two of the four that I have left. Then I'm gonna take a nap, wake up, and finish the rest. That's my goal. We'll see what happens. But yeah, y'all be easy. No, but thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I should be on at 8:45 tomorrow. I'm just trying to kind of see. I'm kind of liking starting at 9 o'clock right now, just because